Good morning. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to Staunton State Park for our fishing day with Tomahawk. Today, joining us fishing are Starlight, Tinkerbell, Puppy Callie, I'm Cookie Joe, this is Papa Joe, and your filming expert is Obi Joe. Come on with us while we take our hike on down to the lake and do a little bit of fishing.
Hi everyone, I'm Papa Joe. I'm the volunteer fishing specialist, and I love teaching the girls how to fish. We usually have 25 in a group, and it's just so much fun. I've got a lot of cohorts that work with me on this. I've got Cookie, she comes and helps. Monica, or Obi Joe, she comes and helps. Starlight, she comes. But there is one person that is missing, and I wanted to recognize her, and that's Jumper, because Jumper does all the hard work. We do the easy work by just catching the fish. But Jumper, when someone needs help fixing their fixing their hook or untangling their line, Jumper's the person that they always go to. But Jumper's not here for the summer. She'll be here next summer, so that'll be nice on me and all the girls. I've got a few things I want to show you. First of all, I've got different types of hooks. I've got number 8s, number 10s, number 12s, just different size. It's a preference. I prefer to use a number 10. I can get 2 salmon eggs on there. And speaking of salmon eggs, I've got 3 different types and a power bait. First, I have the sparkling salmon eggs, and the girls really, and I do too, really love this one. We caught a lot of fish last year on this type of bait, and I mean a lot. When I'm talking a lot, in 2 weeks we caught over 150 fish with 3 different groups, and it was just so much fun listening to the girls laugh and giggle and teaching them how to fish. They loved it. So we have, again, sparkling salmon eggs, regular salmon eggs. This one here, the fish love also, is the garlic. Fish love garlic. So we have some garlic salmon eggs, and then we also have some power bait. So we always carry some extra twine with us. If the girls get all twisted up and it bundled up and everything, we usually just start from fresh and take the baits off. Here we have some floats if we want to top fish. I personally love to bottom fish, but sometimes, in the bigger lakes, top fishing is a good thing. So we use a few different floats. And the nice thing about these here is that you can always see where your hook is, because they stay on the top of the water. Here we have some weights. I like a heavy duty weight. It helps cast a lot farther. Usually I'll add 2 on there, depending on the size of the weight. But these here are pretty heavy. If we catch a fish, which we will catch a fish, I have some tweezers here. And we use these tweezers to take the hook out of its mouth. And we're pretty much a catch and release group. That's what I like to tell the kids, because it just helps for the next fisherman to come by and catch another fish. What I have here is a closed cast spinner, and it's actually, I got it for a birthday. It's brand new. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to feed it through each line. You can hear it.
to do the fisherman's knot. Okay. There. All right, so with the fisherman's knot, you start from the back side of the hook, come up, and you get a little bit of a tail on there. And right, you loop your tail around 3 times to your main line. You pull it through the hole, or push it through the hole. You pull it, and it's knotted. So that's your fisherman's knot. There we go. Okay, for the lead weights, they have a split in the center of the weight. We typically come up about 18 inches from the hook. Thread the line through the split in the lead weight. You get a pair of crimpers here, and you crimp that closed. Nice thing about this type of weight, when you're done fishing for the day, these little wings, you can pinch these little wings right here. It'll open back up and you can reuse the weight. Okay, let's go on down to the lake and we'll throw our lines in.
Hey everybody, here we are right down at the lake. I'm going to show you how I like to cast and basically what each part of this is. See, this here will drop when I cast. I'll push this button down and I'll let go and it'll go out on a cast. I have my drag on. Okay, I want my weight probably, let's go about 12 inches. And then you can see my bait, it's about two feet. So I like to go cast over my head. And basically what you're doing is it's almost like a 36 degree or 12 o'clock as a clock. What I like to do is I start from behind, I'm left-handed, and when I'm gonna throw it, I'm gonna cast it about 10 o'clock. So at about 10 o'clock, I'll let go of that button. So here we go. See how I flung it way out there? Now I'm out in the cold water. That's why earlier I was telling you I like a little bit heavier weight because it'll cast a little bit farther, get into the colder water, and hopefully we catch some fish.
And I'm going to show you the open reel. When we fish with the open reel, you take your index finger and you hold it up against the rod. You flip the lever over, swing it back, and as you swing it back, you're going to take your finger off, your index finger off of here, and the line will go out. So I'm checking behind me, making sure I'm not going to interfere with anybody or anything. And now we'll throw it out. Obi Joe caught a fish! Woo! All right, come on. Obi Joe caught a fish. All right, this is our second fish.
I got the net.
And Papa Joe's got the net. We've been here
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Yeah, really. And we have another fish. All right. I'm going to bring him as close as I can to Papa Joe, leaving the fish in the water as long as possible. We want to be able to get him back into the water as quickly as we can.
Cookie's got a fish.
Okay, I got fish.
Ooh,
Ooh,
nice little guy.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to keep him in the water as long as I can. Keep the tip of my pole up. Bring it to the net. We're going to try to... Oh, get in that net. All right, and then... oh, this is a nice little rainbow. Very pretty fish.
Oh my goodness, I have a fish.
Oh my goodness. 2 fish in a row at a time.
Oh,
Oh, there it is. Oh, there he is. Keep
There he
it
is.
going. Keep
There he
it
is.
going up. Yeah, Puppy Kelly. Oh yeah, look at that one. All right, he's pretty little. We're going to keep him in the water as long as we can. Oh dear.
Devil
Oh, this
fish.
is a good size.
Yeah.
I got 2 fish in the net.
Yeah.
This is great. What a successful day. Look at this. Look at all these fish. We're so glad you watched our video. Thank you very much for joining us today, and we really look forward to having you join us in the future for one of our fishing trips from Tomahawk.
Miss you, Jumper.
Miss you, Jumper.